Denver men's soccer coach Bobby Muuss getting ready for the weekend's games against Oakland and New Hampshire. And, Coach, let's go back a little bit. You allowed 4 goals in your last game, 6 over the entire weekend at Irvine and San Diego State. How do you clean that up?
Video. We learned a lot about ourselves. I mean, the returning guys, the second weekend of the season last year, we leaked some soft goals, I think, on the road and actually let up 6 a year ago the same weekend. And we came back and we're doing the same as I think we did a year ago, looking at individual meetings, really collectively what can we do better, individually what we can do better. And I think it was a wake-up call for the guys. When we say that is we let up 6, but we scored 4 in some ways. So we're still generating some attack, which is a positive, and we know that if we want to win games and we want to reach our goals at the end of the year, we got to keep the ball at the back of the net.
What is the team's disposition coming off of 2 losses?
I think we're focused. It's a new group. We keep talking about that. We can talk about teams from last year or year before and teams that we're playing from last. Everybody's new, and I think we're still trying to feel ourselves out. And we're looking forward to hopefully here in the next couple of weeks to trying to get our full team on. With injuries or suspension due to cards, we haven't been full strength yet, and I think we're all looking forward to that. But in the meantime, we want to try to get better each and every day, and I think it in some ways I think it humbled the group to say, okay, we have to lock it up defensively. We could be as good as we want going forward, but like I said earlier, we have to keep the ball at the back of the net if we want to win games against very good opponents like an Irvine and a San Diego State.
You have Oakland on Friday. They're a team that's off to a slow start, 2 road losses. They had their last home game canceled. This is a team, though, you can't take lightly. They have a pretty good soccer tradition.
Well, Oakland's great. We were fortunate, got to play Oakland last year and learned a lot about them. I think we're going to see some similar styles of play. They got, very good players. They're very organized. But off to a slow start. They also played 2 very good teams on the road. West Virginia, one of the toughest places to play. Penn State in front of 3,500 people against a very good Penn State team. So similar to ourselves, scheduled a very difficult start to the season to try to prepare them for end of the season results. And they'll be one of the favorites with probably UIC to win the Horizon. So it's a great matchup for us. We're fortunate to be home after a long road trip. They'll be fresh. We're a little knocked up, but I think the guys will definitely be focused. We learned a lot about them last season.
Do you like your chances this weekend against Oakland and New Hampshire?
I like our chances against whoever we play, if we play our game. I think we started last weekend, even against Irvine, very, very well, and unfortunate not to be up a goal or 2 before we went down 1. But we learned a lot about ourselves this weekend. I'm excited to see the way the guys perform and bounce back from a tough weekend on the road, to be here back in Denver. Our home field has treated us well, but at the same time, I think we've played, I wasn't happy with the way we finished the games a couple of weeks ago, but, we're rested a little bit more from being home, less travel. I'm excited just to see the way the guys respond from a tough weekend.
Coach, good luck this weekend. Should be fun.
Thanks so much.